welcome back. I'm now going to medicate my anxiety and
oh God, why is the game opening up?
Because Ubisoft wants you to sync your save to their cloud because
no, just leave me the fuck alone.
They own the game. You're renting it from
Leave me alone. Okay. So just to show, we have a bunch of stuff here, ranging really from pudding to chocolate stuff, cookie stuff,
to chocolate cookie stuff.
To chocolate cookie stuff
that we'll put pudding on.
Like cake, chocolate stuff. We got all of it.
So yeah, I like to think I'm a pretty gluttonous person. I eat too much. I've been doing better about it, but my good friend has a problem. And I tried to stop him. He kept insisting that we keep putting things in the bag. This is our second shopping trip since I got here 2 days ago.
Yeah, we might have spent 40 euros on sweets only in a few days. Although I fail to see the big problem. It's a bit of an issue maybe, but...
It's a good thing I'm leaving soon and that no one else is going to be here who will encourage you to buy more sweets.
Sam, what do you want to try first? Do we have any preference?
These are closest to me and they look good.
Okay. Right, so these are dime cookies. So dime is a type of sweet with it's basically caramel coated in chocolate, and all this is inside a cookie. You can't go wrong with that, really.
It tastes exactly like how you'd expect, and I like it.
Yeah, still good. I remember when I bought these a few months ago, and I thought, yeah, I'll just eat a few of them. And 20 minutes later, the thing was empty. I felt awful. Not mentally, but physically as well.
Yes, I've noticed that this is
that's a problem.
Like an issue that you face, yes. When that other candy, the name of which I can't think of, when that suddenly disappeared despite there being like 20 of them, I was a little concerned.
Toffee, or toffee, you would probably say. So yeah, on your sweets scale, classic 1 to 10.
These are good grocery store cookies. I would eat these on a regular basis.
Okay. Sounds like a 6 to me. It's like, good, fine, above average.
These would be very good dipped in milk. I don't know if that's a thing here. It's kind of the classic thing to do with cookies in America. You dip them in milk.
That's fair. I guess it is here, but only because you guys did it, so we thought, that's cool, we also have to do it. Because everything you guys do is cool automatically. Like destroying the environment and everything. Okay. Splendid.
Eraser. I did not walk to Munich from Berlin. My legs are fine.
You even carried the shopping bag, back from the supermarket to my apartment.
Yeah, a whole 6-minute walk. It's amazing I survived.
Yeah. So to be fair, there are two things on here which Sam is very much familiar with. You want to test them anyway, or?
Let's save them for the end and see how I feel.
Okay.
You, by all means, please pick next.
So we could stay in line with the cookie and chocolate stuff and go a bit heavier on the cookie side. Even more heavy on the cookie side. While I try to open this, these are notoriously difficult to pick apart. Also, you will crumble.
Okay.
Or you will fill the floor with crumbs.
No.
Really.
I will.
You will I mean, you did kind of crumble during the last run, mentally speaking, I think. So.
Yeah, it did start to fall apart
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so second thing, pick up. Eraser knows what I'm talking about. Really 2 cookies with chocolate and kind of milk inside. Milk filling.
So a s'more. I mean, this is basically just a cold s'more. So it's delicious, of course.
See, Eraser also big fan. You two are like the same person.
Clearly. I take that back. The milk is not nearly as good as marshmallow. It's not a s'more. It's similar. It's the same genre of cookie.
Yeah, that's true. So you know, if you're somebody who likes to eat sweet but is not as heavy on chocolate, I think this is a good kind of in between.
Yeah. Yeah, I would eat these. I like them a little less than those, but than the dime, but
Yeah, okay.
but they're good. It has been requested that I inflict pain upon you.
Ow. That's a fair point. It has a bit of a heavy texture, if you will, or like composition. Which is part of the reason why I like them. For reasons I cannot explain, and just know that I do. Like, I like the physical sensation of eating them, beyond the flavor even. Cool. So what we have left are the Nutella Biscuits, the Rittersport with cookie. Or we could break the cycle and eat something non-cookie related. Do you want to stick it to the routine, or?
Sure. Let's do this next.
Okay.
Just because the packaging on this intrigues me.
Actually, the way you open it, so you can do it in a second. You take this and you apply pressure from the top. So as if you want to break it in half.
Break it in half like this.
Yeah. And it's open.
Isn't that nifty? I have to say that's something I've noticed while having been here, is that packaging is very convenient and well thought out and is not made for the absolute cheapest price possible.
Yeah.
Which is very alien to me.
Yeah. That's fair. They like the Rittersport thing where you can neck them in half. That's one of their, not selling points, but that's what they're known for as well. So yeah, also you may see here like this cookie inside chocolate. So this, as opposed to the pickup, is heavier on the chocolate side.
You mean the cookie side? Did you mean the cookie side? Because pickup has more cookie.
Right, but so this one is heavy on the chocolate side.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is fine. So far we've started with the best and gone down for me. I am not a huge chocolate person, and so since this is primarily chocolate,
Yeah.
meh. But, you know, it's sugar.
That's fair. Actually, I'll eat 2 more of these because I want to.
Sure. I will wait to see how I feel at the end. Oh yeah, by a lot, Eraser. To be fair, I think I might be a little biased. Because like I said, pickups very much remind me of American s'mores, which is where you take graham crackers, bars of chocolate, and then freshly roasted marshmallows and make a sandwich out of them. Which is both way less healthy for you, I'm sure, than even the pickups, but also tastes much better. So in a way, I was kind of disappointed, because it was like eating a s'more that's not as good.
Right. Okay. So let's just switch to the soft cake side of things. And we can do the pudding for last.
If I'm still alive at that point, yes.
Why wouldn't you be? I don't see the problem here.
because while I can maybe almost try to compete with you in this regard, you are a heavyweight, and I'm not.
That's true.
Without any water, this is starting to get to me just a little bit.
So it's the one thing my body's better at handling than yours. Everything else, alcohol, caffeine, whatever you name it, that's your territory. Sugar, that's mine. Yeah, so these are tender, that's what these are called. It's basically soft cake with like milk filling inside and then coated in chocolate.
So these very much remind me of Little Debbie or similar brands in America, which are kind of the trash tier supermarket like snack cakes, and it's quite good in the same way that they are. But
Yeah. So these are made by Milka. These tenders, Jaka. Yeah, Milka's the big German chocolate thing.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I could eat this entire package of these right now. I'm going to put these in second place so far.
Okay.
But they are, yeah. You can just tell by eating them that they're very not good for you.
Exactly, yeah. Also, they are not as heavy on chocolate as well, so you're not as much of a chocolate fan, which, honestly, I'm not either. Already the cocoa in it. Like.
Yeah, chocolate is good as a coating. I'm usually not crazy when it is the main ingredient.
Yeah. I can agree with that. Cool. So, yeah. Breaking everything. Second to last, I think we can do the Nutella Biscuits. There's a similar thing that has been around for longer, which are the Nutella Breadsticks.
Where is the store of chocolate that you have? Have you been lying to me?
I honestly don't know what Eraser is about. It's on about. Okay. So as I was about to say, the Nutella Breadsticks, those are, like those have been around for a while, are very popular. And then they decide, let's do the same thing, but not with breadsticks, but with cookies.
It's always funny to me when you refer to something as a breadstick, because in America that's exclusively like the savory Italian like thing that you put garlic butter on, and like not at all a thing that is candy. Cheers.
How's it my fault? Yeah, so these really cookies with Nutella inside. It's honestly it's really simple.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I've never been as crazy about Nutella as some people are, but I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
These are fine.
So interesting history fact about Nutella. They had a very big campaign, especially in the 90s and early 2000s, as an ad campaign, which tried to tell the people that Nutella is part of a healthy breakfast, like there's milk in there and hazelnut. And it worked pretty well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if you, like, honestly, as soon as you know what's in there or look at the ingredients once, you know you shouldn't eat this in the morning. But it was very clever in the sense that they got, like, it's one of the standard marketing techniques to get popular sports people, for example, because you associate them with, oh, those are healthy, those know what they're eating.
Yeah.
They're sitting around the table eating this bread with Nutella on and like smiling, because they're getting paid hundreds of thousands of euros. So it worked. Very smart campaign of lying to everybody.
Yeah. There was a lot of those during that time period. You know, the food pyramid that is famous with American children or people who were children when I was my age.
Yeah, totally.
That said that to be healthy you need to eat like 6 slices of bread a day or some shit. Like there was all kinds of shit in there that was just lobbied by big companies. So
right.
Dystopia, yay. Now for something that is not made of bread.
Actually, yeah. So This is... Oh, okay. Originally, I first saw this in northern Germany because this is from Sylt. So that's one of the German islands in the Baltic Sea. Or one of the two seas.
I didn't
Baltic
know
or
Germany
the
had
northern one.
islands. You've already blown my brain. So let's just,
Just a few of them. Anyway, so this originates from there. At some point I learned that these also exist here in the south of Germany, which made me very happy because I love these, for reasons which I'll explain after you taste them. So this is vanilla pudding.
Okay. I like vanilla. It's my favorite flavor.
So, yeah, this is vanilla, just once. As you can see, it's a bit darker than the normal vanilla pudding you would buy, or you would get, I think.
Yeah, that's a really solid vanilla pudding. Like I said to you when you bought it.
Fuck off, eraser.
What are you? I have yet to even figure out whether or not you're actually a human being. Anyway.
Yeah.
Like I said when you picked this up, it looked to me like a very homemade kind of organic, type of thing.
Yeah.
And it tastes like it too. It legitimately tastes like pudding that's been made at home by someone who's not trying to get diabetes.
Totally, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I like about these. Usually puddings you can buy very sweet. Mm-hmm. You can tell they're very heavy on sugar.
Yeah.
And these, I very much like the creamy aspect of it, which I very much value in pudding. So, yeah, we can also do the same with chocolate. I'll have you have the first...
Will it bother you if I double dip?
No, please. So this one, chocolate.
That tastes like chocolate pudding, which therefore makes it the least good thing here.
That's fair. Yeah, also this one, little sugar, very heavy on the cocoa aspect.
Yeah. It's fine.
No.
Perfectly inoffensive, but yeah, definitely the thing I liked the least.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go drink several gallons of water.
Then finish the...
Liters. Several liters of water, my apologies.
Thank you. And then you'll finish the vanilla pudding, I'm sure.
I mean, I figured you bought it for yourself.
No, please. Since you liked it so much, I am happy to give it to you.
Well, I will have some of it.
You can have all of it. Because like a normal person, you eat all of these.
In one sitting? No.
I think it's 375 grams, which should be 3/4 of a pound. I think like pound of 500 grams around about. This is 375.
I have no idea on that
Ish. So yeah, eating all of that in one sitting. There's no other way to consume this amount of pudding.
Have you
Objectively,
considered that
right?
you might have a problem?
So next up is speedrun. I hope you like this. Any last words on your overall experience with this?
Yeah, I really like the sweets here for several reasons. One, there's just so much hazelnut, which is just not as nearly as big of a thing in America, and I do like it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Also, the sweets here tend to be much more about their flavor and less about their sugar content. Like even the really sweet ones here, like you're eating them because they taste like something. Whereas in America, like for example, as I talked about, like the snack cakes, like Little Debbie cakes, they have several products that are literally so sweet they make your teeth hurt, and it's like that's just the standard.
Right.
So I've enjoyed kind of how flavor-based things here are.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Although that doesn't mean that all of these things aren't very bad for you because of the amount of sugar.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just that the focus on flavor is what you're saying is a different one.
Yeah.
Like you don't notice as much that you're killing yourself by eating this.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like how Reese cups, like how they're legitimately 75% sugar. It's like,
right.
I love Reese cups, but they are pretty much just as close as you can get to pure sugar while making them look like something else.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
All right then. There was that. I think we'll take 5 or 10 minutes to put all of this away, so the ants aren't getting anything. And
put it away.
Put it. I mean, eating is also a form of putting away.
Yes,
so
that was the joke.
You know. And yeah, then eventually we'll do speedrunning again, because apparently that's what we're here for.